rust on it. The front trim needs to get replaced. It's going to get more repaint. But right now I can show you how the car works. It's got a 3-speed automatic transmission, so it's all right. But it's got these really nice BF Goodrich tires on it. Let's take it for a ride. Yeah, so having the 229 in it, it doesn't have much get up and go, but the sounds that come out of it with the straight pipe and the Mustang exhaust on it, it really sounds nice. It really makes a nice sound, and it's pretty eye-catching. Like when people see it going past, there's always a bunch of people that look at it. Other than that, the car doesn't have barely any power, but most of that's down to the fact that the trans mount isn't hooked up right now, so when you give it a lot of juice, it torques and you lose most of your power. That'll be fixed soon. This car's really a work in progress. Only got 80,000 miles on it, which makes it pretty much a baby. Daily drivability, I give this thing a 5 out of 10. Honestly, if you know how to turn a wrench and you really want to drive one of these, then I fully recommend it. But if you don't really know what you're doing, I think it could be a money pit, being that this is a 40-year-old car. But it definitely has a nice ride to it. You can't get away from the fact that this is technically a luxury car, even though this does have a nice stance to it where it really makes it look muscly and sporty. It does still ride like a luxury car, but the radial GTs really help with sticking to the road. There's never been a time where this thing's really gotten off the road, even in wintry, weathery, rainy conditions. It really does stick to the road well. But other than that, there's of course the normal creaks, rattles, and the headliner being missing of a normal car. It's 40 years old, so I mean, I'm always the person that says I hate to say that about cars, but it is a 40-year-old car. But it can use some work, and once all that work gets done, I think this will be a really nice car to just drive around in. Other than that, the steering on it, I mean, you can let go of the steering wheel and it'll stay straight. There's no wander in the steering at all. This steering wheel is aftermarket. It's kind of chintzy, but we're gonna put the original steering wheel back in there and everything. The exhaust was something that was going to be gotten rid of, but right now, I don't know. I kind of sounds pretty good. You just can't. You think this thing's running on all 8 cylinders when you see it rolling past. It does not sound like a V6 at all. But this light would change. That was nice. Obviously this car shifts so cleanly and perfectly. I mean, it's like butter. You can't even feel it. We'll edit some of that out. But definitely, once it really warms up, it just glides into gears. But before that, it's a little bit punchy when it goes through gears. But other than that, I definitely, right now, as the car sits, as it runs, I give it like a 6 out of 10 on drivability, a 4 out of 10 on quality of paint, quality of interior. Comfort, I give it a solid 7 out of 10. And just practicality, due to its decent fuel miles per gallon and everything, practicality, I would give it a 6. Other than that, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.